everyone, it's Amber from AmberUnmasked.com, and today I have the pleasure of talking with Golightly from Broadsword.
Hey, Amber.
Other things. You are a busy lady.
Yeah.
So let's get an introduction. You tell me about your comic career and what you're doing now, and people know you.
Well, I've been in comics. Gonna have to kind of really put on my thing up. I think 18 years now. And I've drawn everything from Cardinal Comics to Archie Comics, and now Jim and I started our own company. Jim was at DC Comic Balance. He did Catwoman and Batman and other things, and started Broadsword Comics in the year 2000 because we wanted to tell our stories and create our own characters that would be ours.
And that's creator. Seems like it's getting a new resurgence.
Is it?
Which is wonderful, since I'm just doing comics. But how are your marketing going for stuff that not going to get such a big area of like the preview log or something? How are you guys able to get out?
Well, we've been doing Broadsword for the last 11 years. So Jim had a huge fan following, and a lot of came with when he started Terror Witch Black Rose. Marketing, well, so busy creating.
It just happens.
We have an ad in preview. We do very well in the stores. We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have our websites. We're available to our readers. People email us, we email them back. I don't think that we go at it in the same way as a company. We're very organic. We're artists that are telling stories,
That's great. I saw some of the pictures of the new statues.
Oh, yeah.
So how the statue been now?
Well,
I mean, that's some really. I mean, it's a whole different line. It's like it's like Dawn. I mean, to me is just there's something similar to them where it's like there might be people who have actually seen the comic, but when they see that statue, they know exactly who she is.
Oh, that's cool. We were approached by sculptors in the 11th of Tarot, and whether it was a bad timing for their company or just things not happening because of deadlines, or it just worked out until Select Toys approached us 2 years ago, and we're very friendly with Chris, the manager, when Tarot first came out, and then he made his way to, he loves toy gaming. We really cared for, we really trusted this new alliance, and we were right, and we're very, very happy with our PPC of Tarot. And now Raven Hex is being created, and we're sharing like every single way on our men-only site, and it's very, very exciting. Jim's turnaround his sketches, and then see the first claim. Now we're in the painting, so it sucks. It's a long thing, but we didn't want to run into the situation with PayPal because one thing's selling comic books, but it's having content up online, and some of the content on our site we don't actually publish because we found it crossed the line in the publishing, So we're going to have content of that. There is no pornography, but a lot of people are kind of shallow and mindless in our country. So we don't want to take any chance, and we just built that. Because what if we want to do? I used to draw pornography.
Yeah.
I want to put up my old stuff.
What if you get a commission for it? A lot of artist friends will take commissions on a piece of paycheck.
I heard a when I first entered.
They're like, oh my God, it was like the things I was offered.
Well, yeah, funny because that's not what the first thing I was offered. When I worked, it was for Revolution Comics. He had this idea to kind of like a Crow comic, and I'm a huge Crow fan, and it was all like Native American mythology and, meeting a witch. I was really into the magic of it and everything. So I was like, oh, great. I did all these pages and it looked really good, to the Crow, made it look really crowy. And he goes, I can't get the funding for that, but I have funding for this. And I was like, now that I'm all grown up, I was like, this some way again, I needed the other.
Yeah.
But it's a cool gig because it was biographies of film stars. And I had to do their how they into the business part, and then after that there would be a fantasy. So I actually had to interview them like you interview. and
Yeah.
and a little about them, and it was very, very interesting because I had actually never known a lot about the adult film industry. I was pretty naive. I was so busy, watching Star Wars, stuff like that.
That's cute.
But they let too that because I'd come into it thinking that they naughty or anything. I felt they were professionals.
Right.
I was in the theater. I was in film. This profession. They just off their clothes and had sex, which in the 70s was not unheard of in a normal movie.
Right.
Tango in Paris. So, a lot of the girls needed a lot of hugs. Let me tell you, and they really like guns.
They're just over it.
I think they had a lot of bad experiences, that you kind of see. And that's true. A lot of stepfathers, a lot of rough handling. And
of course.
It was really sad, but they like girls, so. Here he is.
Oh, I see him.
He's very nervous now. I'm using Skype, though.
Look at that his face. I love it. I love it.
Is he?
Hi, Pinger.
Yeah.
Hello.